couple of pizza dates doesn't make you an authority on my children.
I never said I was an authority, but a couple of pizza dates doesn't come close to describing my relationship with the kids either.
Well, enlighten me.
It took me a while to get them to trust me in the beginning.
I wonder why.
Because they were very suspicious after their mother abandoned them.
We all know my sins, Katie. No need to harp.
My point is, I've spent a lot of time with those kids, more than just a couple takeout meals. In fact, I've spent more time with them in the last 6 months than you have.
And that makes you exactly what to them?
That makes me somebody that was happy to help Jack with the fallout after you skipped town.
I'm sure you were all too happy to pitch in.
He was having a hard time being both mother and father.
Well, I'm glad that he had you to help him out.
Somebody had to help him.
He has plenty of family, Katie.
Oh, who, Emma? She has this farm to run. She has Holden and Lily's kids to worry about. And Brad wasn't any help, so anytime Sage needed a costume or needed somebody to make her feel pretty or taken care of, and Jack was having a hard time with that, I was happy to help.
And I appreciate it. And I'm sure the kids do too. But now that I'm back, your services will no longer be needed.
No. It doesn't work that way, Carly. You think that just because you're back, I'm gonna slink away and act like I'm not in Jack's life anymore? You're dead wrong. I'm not trying to be the kid's mother, Carly.
Well, good, because they only have one, and it's me.
But I am a part of their lives, whether you like it or not. And I'm sorry if that makes you uncomfortable.
You know something? You know what makes me uncomfortable? Is you rummaging around in my family trying to find some kind of substitute for your marriage.
Look, I don't deny that things went wrong with Mike because of me, but you'll be happy to know that we are divorced now, okay? But I am trying to make changes. I'm trying to learn from my mistakes so that I do things differently in the future.
Well, practice in someone else's life.
I'm sorry, I'm confused.
What's confusing you, Katie?
Well, you're acting like I broke up your family when I didn't get together with Jack until long after you were gone, and I thought we were talking about your kids somehow, but maybe I'm wrong.
No, we are. My children are my only concern. And I really fail to see how a virtual stranger
I am hardly a stranger, Carly. It may be convenient for you to forget it, but I was there the day Sage was born. I've known her whole life. You and I used to be friends.
Well, your insane obsession with trying to nail Simon ruined whatever friendship we may have had.
My point is...
I don't care what your point is! And I'm not going to let you to try and turn my children against me!
I would never do that. Carly, you're their mother. I couldn't if I tried. They love you. But there is a bottom line here, and it's that you've been gone too long to possibly know anything about their lives right now.
Thank God I have you here to tell me that.
If you weren't so busy trying to push me out of their lives, you would see that you started these problems the day you walked out on them.
Okay, hey, what's going on here?
Where's Parker?
He's out on the porch trying not to listen to you fighting with Katie.
I'm sorry.
I asked, what's going on?
I'm not trying to interfere in your life. And obviously, you are free to have whatever relationship you may want. But please, Jack, for the sake of the children, let's draw a line and make it clear that I am their only mother. I'm here, and I am back to stay.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
I'm sorry that you had to get caught up in my drama. I really am.
Please. Obviously, my being here is making things even more awkward, and that's the last thing I want, so I'm gonna go.
I think that's wise.
Carly, please.
Katie, I admit that a lot of these difficulties are my fault. The kids have been on an emotional roller coaster lately, and if I say one thing and you say another, they could be confused. So I think that it's the right thing to do for you to leave.
Well, I agree with Carly about the confusion. But I don't think it's Katie that needs to leave. I think it's you. Thanks for putting up with all this.
Thanks for letting me.
Sage is asleep? I told JJ that I won't be spending the night after all.
That's good.
Not for him. Actually, he's pretty upset about it.
Well, it's impossible to please them all, Carly. You just settle for holding it together for one more night.
Maybe tomorrow.
I think we ought to take it a little slower. I think this sleepover was too much too soon.
I'm going to be spending nights with them, Jack.
Well, then we're going to have to come up with some other way that's better for all of us.
All of us.
All of us. You okay, buddy?
Yeah, I just got hungry, that's all.
You got your appetite back. That's a good sign.
It's getting late. I'm gonna get going, okay?
You sure?
Yeah, you need to be with your family.
I'll walk you out.
Okay.
Sorry about your date.
Oh, don't worry about it. We'll have another one. I'm glad you're okay. I love the moonlight out here.
It makes you glow. I'm sorry about our date.
It's okay. Like I told Parker, we'll have another one.
Yeah, well, they're not always gonna be like this, you know.
I know. I'm pretty tough. I can handle a lot of things. Even Carly.
You did handle her, didn't you? Yeah, I love your grit.
Thank you. I think.
Oh, I remember. I have something for you. Hold on a second.
What? You didn't have to get me something, Jack.
No, something.
Oh, come on. I'm not panicking anymore. I'm not gonna run just because of one bad date. You don't have to buy me something, so I'll stay.
No, it's okay. I didn't really buy it. It was in my car. Not even I knew really. Here, open it.
You got me a ball?
No, it's a stress ball. You kind of squeeze it whenever you're feeling tense. I got one for me too. See. I just want you to know. Listen. I just want you to know that I know that it's not gonna be easy.
Come on, do I look like a girl who needs easy?
You deserve it.
So do you. Maybe this is a second chance for us. Maybe we deserve each other.